Hello there everyone, welcome to another Battle Spot Madness, or whatever you'd like to call it. I'll be doing some rated VGC battles again today, and still trying out my hardcore Trick Room team. I really do need to improve it though. I could do with some non-Trick Room elements, but this is all I've come up with at the moment. So let's see if we can get a battle going. Oh, I got my friend code on the screen. I don't really need that since I'm not streaming. Okay, so let's find the Trick Room team. And here we go. This team is the one I've had most success with out of all the teams I've tried, but obviously Taunt pretty much shuts down this team. See, I'm currently, I haven't battled much, to be fair. I've only won 2 battles and lost 1. My rating is 15-17. So let's see what we can get. Oh my. 1660 from Japan. Torko Lilligant. Don't really have many answers to Torko Lilligant. I think I'm going to go with Porygon and Mimikyu here, because even if Lilligant does want to sleep powder one of us, it can't sleep powder both of us, and I should be able to get the Trick Room up. And Porygon is pretty bulky and should be able to survive an eruption. And my Mimikyu has Disguise and Focus Sash. Could see the Garchomp taunt though, but yeah, I guess we'll just have to see. I think Muck is a good bet here, and I'm gonna go with Tapu Bulu. I think Tapu Bulu should do fine against the Mimikyu and Gyarados. So let's go. And of course it'll offset the Tapu Lele's, Tapu Lele's Psychic Terrain. Team Skull, y'all. She does look very vicious, I must declare. We see the Garchomp Gyarados lead, which suggests to me there is going to be some taunting happening. But which one will he taunt? Or she, sorry. We get the download attack rise. Oh well. I think I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt straight onto Gyarados, because that'll be a one-hit KO, hopefully. And I'm gonna Trick Room with Mimikyu. If I'm lucky, he'll be taunting my Porygon too. Mimikyu and Porygon. 2 pretty cute Pokemon. Going up against those beasts. Literally Gyarados looking pretty hardcore. And Garchomp. We see the Earthquake. Shouldn't do too much to Porygon. Yeah, it does barely anything. And Mimikyu's Disguise, of course, is broken. And we see the Waterfall, no taunt. I'm very surprised. Thunderbolt onto the Gyarados. Misses out on the one-hit KO, unfortunately. Now what should I do? Here, I'm going to go for the Recover with Porygon. And we'll go for the Shadow Claw onto Gyarados. I'll be able to Ice Beam Garchomp soon, so I shouldn't have to worry there. And Shadow Claw should take out the Gyarados. Although I did get intimidated, come to think of it. Out comes another Earthquake. How much is that going to do to Mimikyu? Substantial, but not the end of the world. And out comes their own Mimikyu. I should be able to live a Shadow Sneak at this range. Let's see, what Pokemon did I bring in the back? Bulu and Muck. Muck. Yeah, they should be fine in handling Mimikyu, so I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam and the Play Rough here. Hope my opponent doesn't protect. If Mimikyu is able to survive the next turn, I'd love to go for a Will-O-Wisp onto that Mimikyu. No protects. So the Ice Beam goes in and doesn't do much damage. I guess that thing's Assault Vest. But Mimikyu is able to pick up the knockout. Now, do we see the Sword Dance come from the Mimikyu? Nope, just a straight up Play Rough. Into Porygon, but that's fine. Based on their rating, I thought my opponent would be a bit better than this, but that's fine. Okay, so I think I'll go for the Recover with Porygon here. Could see that Psychic Z move come out. And let's go for the Will-O-Wisp onto opposing Mimikyu. Get the Recover off, nice. And Will-O-Wisp connects onto Mimikyu. Out comes the Moonblast. Ooh, does a substantial amount of damage to Porygon. I'm pretty surprised. Is that thing choiced in some way? So here I'll bring Muck. How many turns of Trick Room am I on right now? Two would be ideal, but I think I'm on 1. Yeah, I've only got 1 left. Okay, let's go for a Recover with Porygon. And Poison Jab onto Lele. Okay, Poison Jab might miss taking Lele out, unfortunately. But we'll see. I would expect my opponent to double into Porygon here, hoping to deny the Trick Room on the next turn. Poison Jab connects, and... ooh, it does knock that thing out. Beautiful. And we see the Z move come out. That's strange, my opponent had such a high rating, but using as... oh, are you trying to raise your attack? No? It is the Ghost Z move, but that's non-effective on Porygon, and it's not very super effective on Muck. How strange. Wow, I'm very surprised. And now I don't even really need to Trick Room. I can just finish off Mimikyu. One moment. Sorry about that, a little interruption. But yeah, I should be fine to take out Mimikyu. I can just double team it, but no, my opponent forfeits. Well, I'm pretty glad I won against such a high-rated opponent. Alright, let's see if we can get another battle going. Hopefully I can do just as well. No, I don't need to save a video of that. And let's continue. Now at a rating of 1539. That pushed me up quite a bit. I'm happy about that. Yep. I do quite like this team, but I think going against someone who's pretty pro-like and knows what they're doing. Oh, another Japanese opponent, 1658. Ah, Hail team. Not Trick Room though. It's a real shame that Glaceon didn't get Slush Rush. If it did, I swear that thing would be top tier. Everyone would love it. But no. Okay. Let's see. Mainly special attackers, so I think I'll be cool to lead with let's go with Porygon and Muck. Muck should threaten everything except Garchomp, really. And then we'll go with, I'm going to say Araquanid and Tapu Bulu. Should I go Tapu Bulu? No, actually. 2 ice types and a poison type. I think I'll bring Magnezone, but that Garchomp is going to be a problem. Maybe I should go Mimikyu instead. Yeah, I tell you what, I'll bring Mimikyu. Mimikyu can handle Lele and burn the physical attackers. So we'll try. Sorry if you can hear the lag going on. I'm not sure why it is. I think it's my CPU being overloaded. Or maybe it's RAM. I'm not sure. I hope I can solve it at some point. Garchomp and Lele. If he double teams onto Porygon here, he might kill it. Hiccups. And we get an attack rise. Unfortunate. So I'm gonna go for the Trick Room, and I'm gonna switch out Muck into Araquanid. In comes Araquanid, and we see the Psychic. Oof. Uh-oh, yep, double teaming into Porygon, no doubt. Very unfortunate, but this does allow me to bring Mimikyu in. See the Dragon Z move. Oh, Porygon tanks it! Wow. Man, they don't call Porygon bulky for nothing. Absolutely insane. So let's recover up with Porygon and go for a liquidation. Yeah, let's go for a liquidation onto Lele. I don't think this will one-hit KO, but very close. I wouldn't be surprised if my opponent still double-targeted Porygon here to finish it off. Oh, interesting. Oh. Araquanid, you couldn't take a Psychic? That's very sad. Okay, now it's time for Mimikyu to do work. Recover up with Porygon again, and we will burn the Garchomp. Even if Lele does want to go for a Psychic onto Porygon, I'll still have a substantial amount of health, and we'll cut any damage output from the Garchomp. Oh, taking out his own Tapu Lele? I'm guessing he forgot about the speed order there. Mimikyu's disguise is gone, but I'm okay with this. And out comes the Ninetales. Ninetales could be a slight problem, but I'm going to double team the Garchomp here. I want to take it out. We'll go for the Ice Beam. Oh, actually, should I bow? No, I'm not going to double team it. I don't think it can hurt me much anymore. And I'll just go for the Play Rough into Ninetales. Ice Beam into Garchomp. And there you go, that's what happens when it's not wearing an Assault Vest. Play Rough does connect and does nice damage. Blizzard. Not doing much. It's a shame that Ninetales' damage output isn't very high. Only if it can get a nasty plot up, and you very rarely see them running that. But out comes Glaceon. Now Glaceon does have a high damage output. I'm gonna recover with Porygon, and again, Play Rough into the Ninetales. Oh, we do see a Protect. I think Trick Room may be running out this turn, or the turn after. But I think Porygon should be able to take this alright. Mimikyu doesn't though. Do we still have a turn with Trick Room, or... Yeah, bugger. I should have taken that into account, really. Go for Trick Room again with Porygon, and Mimikyu's gonna go down here. Which is a shame. Single target Blizzard may be enough to take out Porygon too. Oh well, I'll just have to see how it goes. Now, will a single target Blizzard from Glaceon be enough to take out Porygon 2? Oh, excellent Porygon. The bulkiest gon in all the land. So we're able to bring in Muck now. I am going to recover with Porygon because I don't want it dead yet. And I'll go for a knockoff onto Glaceon because I assume his Ninetales will protect again. Yep. And what item is the Glaceon holding? Possibly a choice specs to up that damage. Knockoff connects. A Bright Powder, ugh. Bastard was running an evasion Porygon, Glaceon. Damn, we get the freeze onto Porygon. That is problematic. Okay, I'll tell Porygon to recover, and we'll go for the Poison Jab onto Ninetales, who cannot protect right now. And then this all comes down to whether a Poison Jab will be able to take out Glaceon from this range. I don't think it will. If I'm lucky, the Hail will run out. That did a substantial amount of damage to Muck. Download. Oh, give me an attack boost, I please. Damn it. Oh well. Yes, the Figgy Berry, how could I forget? That'll definitely take me out of KO range now. And the Hail stops. Lots of people like to run Gluttony, but I still go for Power of Alchemy. I mean, Muck is bulky enough that it's very unlikely you can one-hit KO it, even two-hit KO it. Unless you're, you know, specifically targeting it. We see the Protect. Shame, I could have gone for Curse. Let's see, on Trick Room. This is my last turn of Trick Room. That's worrying. That means if I don't kill Glaceon right now... Poison Jab. Oh dear. And it looks like I lose as Trick Room runs out. Damn it. If only I had Shadow Sneak on this guy. I'm currently running Snarl though. Oh well, good game. See, I was after small spread moves on this team. I didn't have many, so I figured Snarl would be pretty good on Muck. If I had used it earlier, maybe it would have come in clutch, but... Close game, good game. Anyway, I think I'll call it a wrap there, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.